All right, and here we go. Okay, so I am driving home once again. Isn't that crazy? So I might as well just do this again because I'm going home from the dentist again. Last time when I did this, I actually had the voice recording on for like 30 minutes. But you don't realize how long, if you go back to that other video, unless you're new to this channel, which I always say that for some reason, like if you're gonna watch one of these videos, you're probably already watching another one, or you know what? Who knows? Let's throw a wild card in there. But yeah, anyways, last time I did this, I had a voice recording for like 30 minutes. But if you check the video link, it's only like a 20-minute video because I sucked at talking. I genuinely was so bad at it. So this time we're gonna go for not as bad talking, and let's see if we can like not cut out 10 minutes of blank space. Like I don't understand how there was 10 whole minutes of blank space. That is pretty insane. Yeah, so like the thing is, while I was driving again, I like last time I said I got lost again, but this time in a different way. And I was looking on my map because my map doesn't update in real time because I don't have Wi-Fi. I just set the map and then it just goes. So I was looking at the map and I was looking at my little guy on the map. I was like, oh shoot, I'm going so far away from it, and I just had to keep going. When eventually I found the right place, and so, well, I made it, right? Because if I didn't make it, then I don't know where we would even be right now. I would just not, maybe I would not be alive anymore. Let's see what is there to talk about, because I'm gonna be honest, there really isn't much to talk about. I have so much yapping I want to do, but then like I don't know, like words are not wording right now. There was this one time, actually. Dude, I remember something from, it's actually not that long ago, a few weeks maybe. When was the last time I made a driving home while I was doing a thing like this? I was driving home. That was like a month ago, right? I did not realize that I would have two dentist appointments so close to each other. And like it was like a month after the other, which like before it was like 2 months, so I guess it wasn't really that much longer, but like it it feels so much like shorter, the time between where I didn't go to the dentist, you know what I mean? And also, wait, there's another thing I want to talk about. This mic is probably, you're gonna have to listen to this every time I decide that I want to make one of these videos when I drive home, because it's so bad. Maybe I should just buy like one of those mics like those IRL streamers use, because it has sound reduction, or like noise suppression, I mean. Or I mean, I think they probably just link it to a program that automatically does the sound suppression, because there's no way driving in a car they have that good of sound suppression on those tiny microphones, right? Unless those tiny microphones they're that good, like the ones you have on your shirt, like around your neck or something. I don't know, I just see people using those, but maybe I should get one of those because it would be cool, and then I can also record the conversations people have. Okay, I'm not gonna do that. I don't even talk to anyone, so it doesn't even matter. So yeah, the way how did I remove the background noise? I tried to use, what was it, Audacity it's a program, like a sound thingy, programming thing. I don't know what I'm describing. But anyways, I tried to use that for the last video to get rid of the background noise. Cause you know, right now there's gonna be background noise when I get back. I'm gonna have to fix it because I'm driving a car right now and my phone doesn't have automatic sound suppression. It's gonna be so bad. Like last time my voice was muffled because I had my phone a little bit further away. This time I have it a little bit closer. So hopefully it's not as bad of quality. It's still gonna be pretty bad compared to normal, but it won't be as bad. I hope it's not as bad for your guys' sake, because I don't know why some people still watch these at all. Even like, especially these ones, the ones where I cannot speak properly. It's so, I'm gonna go home. Last time I went home, I didn't even think it was that bad. But when I put the voice recording into my editing software, oh my days. It was so bad. It was like the background noise. It wasn't even background noise at that point. It was probably the front ground noise. It was like louder than my actual voice, which is insane because like when I'm speaking, I can hear my own thoughts, like my speaking from my mouth. I feel like when I speak, it's louder than like this card sound around me. But I guess I also just mute it out because it's like happening the whole time. It's just the car engine blaring and the wheels going and the other cars around me. It's probably like, I should speak louder actually, because sometimes in my my commentary videos, I speak so quiet, and then when I go back to like cut out the blank spaces where I'm not talking, it's like, why are some parts I'm so loud, and then immediately after that it turns silent? Like, what is happening right now? Like, I start just like I start mumbling to myself. So maybe I should start yelling right now to override these car noises. Okay, I'm not gonna do that because my voice is gonna get really tired. It got really tired last time. Yeah, and I wasn't even talking the whole time. Like, I'm not good at this. I posted a video. Isn't that insane, guys? I never thought the day would come because I feel like I had an incomplete thought at some point right before I was talking about how I do not speak very loudly. I was gonna say something else, and then that thought came in, and then I forgot the other thought. I always do this. It's so bad. Like, when I'm talking, I just forget what I was going to say so often, and it's so stupid because, like, why can I remember the freaking concepts of biology and math at school, but then I can't remember what I was thinking like literally 5 seconds ago? Sometimes I am so stupid and it makes no sense to me. I guess my brain is just not braining. And also, I was gonna say something else. Like, I was gonna say like 5 other things that I've just probably glossed over, and now I'm not gonna remember to say because I just acknowledged it right now. And I know I was gonna say something right before I said I forgot that I was gonna say something. And now I forgot the other thing that I was gonna say. This is genuinely so cooked. But yeah, so I remember this is all the way back at the beginning of the video that I was gonna talk about. Oh dang, that was a bad stutter. If I'm even gonna include that in the video. But at the beginning, I was talking about I was driving a couple weeks ago, and I was going to school, but my car was almost out of fuel. Sorry, I said wait there because I just checked the fuel right now. It's almost out of fuel, so maybe I should I'll do that tomorrow. But it was almost out. It was like flashing, and I couldn't get it to work. I had forgotten how to fill up my car with gas, and that was because I was going to school, right? I was like at the gas station for like 8 minutes, and you know what? I just gave up, and I went to the school anyways. And luckily, I did not run out of gas. Will this dox me? Like, I feel like I'm giving more and more information about my location. Oh, that rhymed. I feel like I'm giving more information about my location. And it's just like, someday, some weird, insane psycho is gonna piece all of the pieces from all my videos together, and they're gonna find out where I live, and that's gonna be a terrible day for me, because I don't want to be found. I don't know if anyone wants to be found by random strangers on the internet, because that just does not sound very pleasing to happen to someone. But anyways, right now I'm actually so locked in. No, I'm not. I'm not locked in. I was not. I didn't even finish my other story. So yeah, I think I just filled up the gas. My sister, I drive my sister to school actually, and like she was like, "Dude, we're gonna be late," and I already leave pretty early because I don't driving to school. There's actually so much traffic because all of the other parents and people trying to drive to get to the school. It's so atrocious. But yeah, now I am locked in because I posted a video, and we're gonna post a video in the next 2 weeks, guys. No, I'm not. That's such a lie. I think the best I can do is 3 weeks, because I have a whole video recorded, and I have a couple more video ideas that aren't recorded, but I have that I'm probably gonna do. So we're actually locked in now. I have to edit it really fast. I can edit it really fast. The last video I could have gotten out like a month ago. Like, I'm gonna be completely honest. I was just so lazy and so demotivated on that video that it's just, I could have gotten it out like over a month ago, and I could have been working on this video instead. But no, hopefully I can get this one out in a timely manner and it not be cooked, because last time it was cooked. It was like, how long was it? It was like 80 days or something that I haven't uploaded. It might be, that's like a fourth of a year. It's not 80. Oh wait, that is a fourth of a year. No, actually not quite. It's getting there, okay? That's what I'm saying. It's like I'm too lazy to do the math actually. Someone can do that. In the comments, I need my engagement for my second channel when this video is gonna get like 50 views. Let's go. Okay, anyways, that's all my video stuff out the way. Actually, I was gonna complain about my editing software, DaVinci Resolve. I use DaVinci Resolve, guys. if you didn't know. I mean, if you wanted to know, now you do know. There's actually not. It's a pretty great editing software. It's free, and you could do so much with it. Well, there's like a paid version, but the free version is good enough anyways. I barely do any super special editing, so it's really just, it's fine to use. But that also makes it sound like I should be more locked on my videos if I don't do any super special editing, because that means I should be able to finish my videos faster, right? But nope, I am slow and my voice is already getting tired. But I think the one thing I was gonna complain about is it's just there's so many updates on DaVinci Resolve, and I don't want to update it every time because it's like 2 gigabytes that it's like the program. The program is 2 gigabytes. And, you know, I have terrible Wi-Fi. If you didn't know, I talk about it all the time. But I have terrible Wi-Fi. So it genuinely takes like an hour to download every time DaVinci Resolve updates. And it's really freaking annoying because I have to well, I should update it, but it's just not great. But that's really like the only thing I have to actually, there was like some point in time where DaVinci wasn't exporting MP4 files correctly. Like, the first video that it started to happen was, I'm trying to think, the structure video. I exported that video like 6 times, and the MP4 export was so bad, like genuinely so atrocious. It was like it had so much, like, I don't know, like the frames were just not framing. There was like so much weird stuff on the screen. It was just like blurred and pixelated, and like it looked like it was corrupted. It was like burning. I don't know. It was like screen burn. I don't know if that makes sense. It was like burning up the frames of the footage in some parts of that video. And so I literally had to, I searched up a video because, you know, YouTube or Google always has the answer. I get all my answers off of Google. But yeah, now I export in like a I export as lossless, in a lossless quality, and I compress it. And that hasn't failed me yet. So it's great. The only unfortunate thing is I just can't export a video that's only 1 gigabyte. It exports like 80 gigabytes and I have to compress it. So I always have to have like that much amount free on my computer, or else I just can't export a video. But I also got an external hard drive, so I can have actual storage of my videos, because I have so much footage on there. I should probably delete some of it because I'm not using it. That was another issue. I don't know if it's been resolved or not, because I haven't ever tried to go back to just exporting as an MP4. And also my previous videos, that video blew up actually helped me so much because the people in my comments were saying the frames of that video were so bad. And you know what? They were right. I was editing on 24 frames per second and I never even realized it. Like, I was recording on 60 frames, but in DaVinci Resolve, the timeline was on 24 frames. And the thing is, there was one singular button that was changing that. When I dragged in the footage, DaVinci Resolve would ask, do you want to change your frame rate to match your footage? And I always just said no, because I thought that was like gonna do some weird thing to it. But no, the default is 24 frames for some reason. So all my old videos, from the structure video and before that, on my main channel, by the way, and you guys might not be here from that actually, because surprisingly, people don't realize this channel from that channel, which is kind of weird, but it's also kind of not, because like I have a small channel, so people probably aren't gonna recognize me from my main channel because people already don't recognize me in general. But yeah, if my main channel is connected to this channel, you should totally subscribe. Oh yeah, shameless self-promotion. But yeah, before that video and before all that, it was all on 24 frames, and no one told me. I think, YouTube compression always cooks the video quality anyways, but like, it was worse quality. It was 24 frames, bro. People are saying they could see the frames. So, I guess, thank goodness that video popped off and people told me how bad my video quality was, because now it is fixed. I was recording on 60 frames and I just wasn't editing. It was just a waste of like recording power. Like, what was I doing? Oh, come on. I've ran out of things to talk about. I feel like I've been doing a pretty good job of continuously talking, but I feel like it's also fine to just, if you're talking with other people, it's fine to have those moments of silence, I guess. I don't know, where people just aren't talking, because, I'm not good at talking. So I'm just not good at talking. I don't know what else to say to that. But, oh dang, how's my voice already getting tired? I heard that if you talk, like, in a lower tone, like this, oh my, that probably sounded so stupid. it's like if you talk in a higher tone, it's less straining on your voice, so your voice gets tired less easily. But I just talk in my normal, like if I talk in a higher pitched tone, well, I'm not gonna do that any longer. But if I talk in a higher pitched tone, will like my voice stop straining as much? But I never really talk like this loud or energetically. Usually, I'm just trying to overmask the giant engine that is probably blaring in the background audio. It's gonna go away, okay? I'm not gonna leave that terrible audio. Because I feel like the audio, whenever I edit, audio is like, it takes the longest to edit for me. Because I like to take parts of my audio and I like put it to where I want the footage. Like, it's never as simple as I'm talking, and during that talking, it's what the footage of what I'm doing is what I'm talking about. So like I usually move it around a little bit, a few seconds forward or backward, and it takes a long time to make the audio all perfect, because I feel like audio is one of the most important parts in a video, and I don't have that great of a mic. I should probably upgrade my mic. It's the same mic I've had. I bought a mic to do YouTube. The only reason I couldn't do it earlier was because I started playing on an SMP, and you know, I wanted a mic to record a video on that SMP because I was like, wow, there's other people recording here. So I wanted to record videos too, and I realized, yeah, this is pretty fun, and now we're here. But it's the same mic. It's like a $40 mic or something. So I feel like because it's still, like, it's obviously better than this, but it's still not that great in the grand scheme of things. So I feel like maybe I should, like, upgrade or something, because I mean, I don't know. I feel I'm probably not, because I'm gonna be like too frugal with my money to shell out like $100 for like a good quality mic when the other one works just fine, even though it could be like way better for just like a few more dollars, and I'm not doing that. But here we are. So hope you guys enjoyed. I don't know why I think I was saying hope you guys enjoyed to like how my mic sounded, but I realized that sounded like I was gonna end the video. And if you're looking at the time of the video, there's probably gonna be like 8 minutes left or something. I don't know how far I am from home actually. There's gonna be like 8 minutes left or something. You're gonna think I'm like, why is he at the video there? I'm going insane. I feel like whatever I'm talking about, I'm going insane. I am not speaking very rationally right now. Am I? Well, I don't know. I guess we'll see when we get home. I really hope this footage is not like over 30 minutes. Well, there was a bunch of traffic earlier actually. Now I'm kind of just cruising. There was a bunch of traffic earlier. This is gonna be a long commentary video for you guys. I haven't even posted on my second channel like the week. What was that noise? My car just went like beep. Why did I try to recreate that noise too? But, frick, I lost my train of thought, this stupid car. Why would you do this to me? You know what? It'll come back. I'm gonna rewatch the video and I'm gonna realize what I was talking about. But right now, I'm not gonna realize what I was talking about. So whatever that thought was, just throw it out the window. It's gone forever. You guys are never gonna hear from that topic ever again. I'm never gonna speak of it again. I probably already forgot about it. I probably already forgot about it forever and ever until I go edit this, and then I'm gonna be like, dude, why didn't I say that? And then I'm gonna feel so stupid. But, oh wait, I was talking about how I should upload more on my second channel. I talk about that every freaking video. I should upload more on my second channel. I could upload every day. I should start doing that. Because usually, like, even the more edited videos on my second channel only take like an hour or two to edit, which is really nice. Because even my first video on my main channel, which I was really slow at editing, of course, but it took like multiple hours. Probably like, I would say it took like, how long? I think it took like 6 hours. I was not gonna say 7 there, okay? I think it took around 6 hours, and like the last video on my second channel, which I would argue I edited very quickly. It only took me like an hour to edit, which is very nice. And I think it was more footage. No, it was like the same amount of footage on my first video. My first video was so genuinely atrocious. Let's like not look at that ever, guys. If you please do not look at that video, it's just not worth it. But like I was not talking good, I was not recording good, I was not editing good. Everything about that video was just so bad. And you know what? I feel like I'm at a point where I don't know how much else I can improve on my videos. I feel like my latest video on my main channel, the one about the redstone, I feel like I've peaked. But I feel like I say that I feel like I've said that 2 videos ago when I made my 40-minute video. And I guess I feel like I'm still getting better. So that's good, because I don't know how else I can keep improving. Like, is this just the style I have? I don't know. But like that's been my goal, is to just improve from every video. And I feel like I've been doing that pretty well, but it does make the videos take way longer to edit, which is unfortunate because I can't get as many videos out. But it's not the worst thing. You guys get better videos, right? Quality over quantity. I don't know. But yeah, I'm so much faster at editing. Although the only unfortunate thing like whenever I delete parts of my video, like I cut it out and I delete it, right? I bring my hand all the way over to the backspace button when I can just press Control X. And I just realized that like last video, I was like, why am I doing this? Because my friend said something about like keybinds and he was like, oh yeah, I have it, so like I don't have to move my left hand very far across my keyboard. I'm like, wait, I should stop. I think I use my right hand to press backspace anyways. No, I don't. Well, we'll see. I really don't remember right now. But yeah, I press backspace, which is like in between the left side of my keyboard and my mouse. So I can't really, it's like I have to like move my right hand to the middle or my left hand to the middle to press backspace to cut out the clip. When I could just press Control X, like I realized that just deletes it. I don't know why I haven't been doing that. I don't really have my keybinds configured in my editing software anyways. So I don't know what I'm talking about, but hey, I think I was gonna, yeah, we're so close to 100 subscribers. Maybe this video will be the one to do it, but I doubt it because I don't know. Some of the videos just don't do as well, and some of them do really well for some reason, even though I don't feel like I'm making it any more clickbait. I guess talking about my dreams is more interesting than talking about me driving home, because that got like 600 views and I don't even know how. That makes no sense. Absolutely no sense to me. Why people have been clicking on that video in the first place. Like, why? You know, like how do some of these videos comparatively do so much better than the other ones? So if this video does well enough, well, I think I'm at 97 right now. I guess we'll get to 100 on my second channel. Whoa, let's go. Which is actually crazy because I know how to do YouTube better and stuff, but it's actually taken me longer to get 100 subscribers on this channel right now because it's been like a few months than my main channel, because I think my main channel was like a month or half a month quicker to get 100 subscribers than my second channel. And I'm putting so much, well, I guess it makes sense because I'm putting so much less effort into these videos, but I'm also posting more, which counteracts that kind of. But I should go back to the time when I was uploading 2 times a week. Those were good times when I didn't do any cool fancy replay shots. I didn't do any cool editing tricks. It's like some of my B-roll shots were literally just me looking at a giant green pillar in the sky. I think that was I was like rewatching some of my old videos. I saw that B-roll shot. I was literally explaining. And also, dude, I talked so bad. I watched that video. My voiceovers are so bad. I thought my voiceovers are bad now. No, they were so much worse back then. They were genuinely so atrocious. Like, I was not good at talking. I'm still not good at talking, but I was worse at talking. I think I did like 1 take and I just rolled with it and I thought it was good. And I don't know how I thought it was good because it was so bad when I was rewatching the I Built My Science project in Minecraft. But oh shit, I lost my train of thought again. But yeah, it was so bad. But anyways, yeah, for my voiceover over that B-roll shot, it was literally just me in game. I didn't even change my FOV. I was just looking at it. I was like, we needed a bunch of resources, and I looked at a giant like block of green concrete, and then I looked over, I turned around, and I broke some chests that showed more concrete. Like, I don't remember, what was I doing back then? It was so bad. But now like half of my video, well, probably a little bit less than half, I'd say like 20% of my video is like replay shots now. Or like flashback shots, because flashback is like, I mean, I think I used to use replay mod, but I switched to flashback, which is like another mod that does a similar thing, which you can get like these cool shots for your videos. It's like, I think it's a little more easy to use and just more you can do with it. So like, it's nice, but yeah, like 20% of my videos are flashback shots now, except for like 2 videos. I think it really just depends on what the video is, I'm gonna be honest, because the latest video I just made had so many, but like two videos ago, like the planet video, did not have very much because I couldn't find any places to put them in for it to like make sense to go through the voice lines that we were saying. So I guess it really just depends on the video. But I think I wanted to include more replay shots. I still call them replay shots. Is that weird? I call them replays. Like, do I call them like flashback? I don't know. Okay, moving on. Like those replay shots, I feel like I put a lot more because I thought the video was gonna be boring. All right, it was so much footage. I cut out so much. I cut it down to 14 minutes. The first 2 minutes aren't even redstones. There's only really like 11 to 12 minutes of actual redstone. But it was just like me retrying like things over and over again, and I didn't think that would be really interesting. I really tried to create like kind of like a oh, never give up kind of story or something like that. Like I could do it because, and I tried to include a lot of the replay shots because I thought it was boring to just have me look at redstone the whole time. So I was trying my best to make it like as distinct as possible so it doesn't get like boring and people would still want to watch the video. Because like if I think a video is boring, if I think a video won't do well, or I mean not that, because I still post videos that I don't think will do well, but if I think a video is like boring, then why would my viewers want to watch it, you know? Like, why would I make a non-entertaining video? But I think I did a pretty good job with my last video. But then again, I looked at my video like two videos ago. I thought that was like one of my best videos, and I'm looking at it back at it now, and it's so bad. But that is all for today because I am home now. We did a lot of yapping. Hopefully that was some good yap for you guys to listen to, because I still don't know why you guys want to do these. But yeah, that's it. Have a good day, I guess.